Hi everyone, welcome back to Encounter Encouragement. Tonight, I have a confession to make. I have a dual personality. And I think maybe a lot of us do, and we just haven't realized it yet. So tonight, I'm going to tell you about my dual personality. No, it's not a mental disorder. I'm not a schizophrenic or a psychopath or any random thing like that. I just have a home personality and a work personality. At work, I do my best at everything. I give 100%. I am on the ball and I'm on top of everything. I keep it straight up organized and do it right and get it done. At home, I'm a different person. I slack. I want to sleep. I rest a lot. I make excuses why this or that isn't done around the house. And it just doesn't matter. Who am I going to impress at my house? My dog? Me? Well, that's the way it is. And I wondered for a long time why this was. And I realized that I grew up that way from a very young age. Going to school, all the other kids would be so excited for Friday. Oh, weekend, yeah! Yeah, get out of school! And I'd be like, oh, weekend. I'm stuck at home. Gotta work on the farm. On and on. At home, working all the time on the farm, having 9 other siblings. Granted, most of my life I didn't have all 9 in the house because I'm number 8. But I didn't enjoy being at home. I was never good enough. No matter what I did, it wasn't right. There was always somebody doing something better, or I was not getting the appreciation. I was told I was not good enough. I was lazy, good for nothing, worthless. I was told at 8 years old that the only reason that I was born was for cheap farm labor. And I was told that by my dad. And he wasn't kidding. So I didn't realize what that meant at the time, but I think it still impacted me. So I always wanted to be my best at school. And I was an example at school. I was a straight A student. I got my projects done. It was easy for me. And I enjoyed being at school. And I would much rather a Monday, so I could have a whole week of school, than a Friday where I had a whole weekend at home. Siblings are not always pleasant, and we all know that, and I'm sure I wasn't always pleasant to my siblings either. So school was much happier for me than home was. So as an adult, I figured this out, and I realized I don't have to be this person. I'm 2 people, one at work, one at home. Why can't I be one person? And I'm better than I was years ago when I figured this out as an adult, but I'm still working on it. I am a work in progress. It's hard to pretend to be somebody that you're not always being. So, what should I do? Take slow steps. I think most of us will find that we are not the same person we are at work as we are at home, or, in different areas of our life, we lead different styles of life. And to counteract that, like I said, we're going to take slow steps. So, once a month, choose a habit to change. So, what I've done is I've picked a habit. I was not happy with my life in terms of my beverage choices. So instead of drinking Dr. Pepper all the time, or sodas, any other random soda whenever I felt like it, or juices, or iced tea with a lot of juice, cranberry juice in it, I spent the entire month of May drinking water. Now, I allowed myself one mocha frappe from McDonald's a week, and I did really well. So this is a habit that I, for the most part, intend to continue. Now, will I have iced tea with a little bit of cranberry juice in it? The pool's open, there's peach tea. There will be peach tea with cranberry, but not every day. Mostly it will continue to be just water. So this is one positive change that I've made in my life that makes me feel like I have a little more control over things. So next month, I will choose something different. And I will work on both the water and the new habit. It takes approximately 30 days to make a habit and to form it and to continue it. So I'm going to once a month not overwhelm myself, but I'm going to change one habit at a time. By the end of the year, or within a year, or whenever I need to stop changing habits, which will probably be never, I expect to find the real me. The combination of the perfect person and the one who takes a rest more often than needed. Somewhere in between, there's a healthy balance, and that's what I'm going to find, the real me. It makes me think of a song by Hillsong United, and the words really make me think about who I am. This dual personality doesn't have to be dueling personalities. I listen to the words of the song. It says, I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Who the sun sets free is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Because I have that backing, because I am his child, because he has set me free, because he's for me, not against me, because I am who he says I am, because I am a child of God, I fully intend to become the person he wants me to be. And I think we can all agree that that's not a bad personality to be. So, I wonder if each and every one of you has multiple or dual personalities and is willing to work at becoming who he says you are. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'd like to hear what you have to say, the different personality you may have at work versus home. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, be blessed. Thanks, y'all.